Namaste everyone. So today let us continue the chapter Some Application of Trigonometry. In the previous class I completed introduction, that is we learned about angle of elevation and angle of depression. Along with that we learned line of sight and the meaning of horizontal level. So these two are very important basic concepts in this exercise, that is angle of elevation and angle of depression. So all the questions are dependent on these two situations. And also we started exercise 9.1 and we completed till question number 4. So in this class let me continue with question number 5. So be ready with your textbook. So I'll read the question now. Question number 5. Here is given that a kite is flying at a height of 60 meter above the ground. Means here is the kite. It is flying 60 meters above the ground. Here you can just see, observe, BC will be the ground and this is the AB will be the height of the kite from the ground. So this is given 60 meter. And the string attached to the kite is temporarily tied to a point on the ground. Means this is a string. You can observe AC will be the string. The string of this string which is tied to the kite is at other end of the string. String is tied to the point on the ground. Means BC is the ground. So the one end of the string is tied to the point C. So and also given the inclination of the string with the ground, means the where the point where it is meeting the end point of the string and the ground. You can see this point is angle between a string and the ground, given it is 60 degree. And is asking to find the length of the string, assuming that there is no slack in the string. Means we have to find the length of the string. Where is the string here? AC is a string. I'll repeat again. AC is a string. One end is kite, the other end is tied to the point at the ground. And AB will be the height of the kite from the ground. That is given 60 meter. And angle between a string and the ground is given, it is inclination. Angle of inclination between these two is given 60 degree. Now we need to find the length of the string. So for that, whenever you draw the diagram, you have to write opposite, hypotenuse and adjacent. So it's clear that this is hypotenuse always, because this is 90 degree. As given, height means it is nothing but perpendicular height. So it will be 90 degree. And we need to find the hypotenuse now. And angle, acute angle is here 60 degree. Opposite to this, that is AB will be opposite and BC will be adjacent. Now because I need to find hypotenuse, so which trigonometric ratio you want to pick? Yes. So I can pick opposite by hypotenuse. I cannot take adjacent by hypotenuse because both are unknown. Adjacent is unknown and hypotenuse also is unknown. So out of two, any one should be known. Then only we can find the other. So because we know opposite, so link with hypotenuse. We want hypotenuse. So link with hypotenuse. Opposite by hypotenuse is sine, or you can take hypotenuse by opposite. But always try to take first trigonometric ratios. That is sine, cos and tan. So opposite by hypotenuse is what? Sine. So I can take sine 60. So you can observe here. Let AC be the string. Given AB equal to 60 meter and angle B is clearly 90 degree. And given angle C is 60 degree. And we need to find AC. That is length of the string. Now sine 60 is what? Opposite by hypotenuse. Opposite is what? AB and hypotenuse is AC. So sine 60, as you know from the table, it is root 3 by 2 equal to AB value is 60 divided by AC. Cross multiply, let AC equals to 120 by root 3. And always I said you, whenever you have an irrational in the denominator, try to rationalize. Multiply and divide by root 3. So we get 120 root 3 divided by root 3 into root 3 is what? 3. So try to cancel. If we can cancel, 3 40s are. So AC is equals to 40 root 3. So conclude. We cannot, don't stop here only. Always you have to conclude the answers. Whatever he asked that find the length of the string. Therefore the length of the string AC equals to 40 root 3 meter. Listen carefully. This unit is compulsory because he has given height of the kite from the ground is in meters. So you have to conclude this unit. If you won't write this unit, you may lose half mark. So be careful. you have to write the units at the end. These silly mistakes try to avoid, because these half marks will become 10 or 5 marks. So you lose the marks in exam. So be careful whenever you are concluding, whether you are writing the units or not properly, and with a clear steps and explanation is very, very important. Now let us move for the sixth question. Here is the diagram. You can see here a 1.5 meter tall boy is standing at some distance from a 30 meter tall building. Here you can see AB is the position of a boy who is standing on the ground BC, and CD is the height of the building given it is a 30 meter tall building. So a boy who is 1.5 meter boy is standing away from the building which is 30 meter. And he has given that the angle of elevation from his eyes to the top of the building increases from 30 degree to 60 degree as he walks towards the building. Find the distance he walked towards the building. Means from here a boy is moving towards the building where the angle of elevation is changing from 30 degree to 60 degree. First it was 30 degree. From A to F, he has moved from A to F, means the distance walked by the boy is nothing but AF. He is asking to find the length of AF, means how much distance a boy covered from angle 30 degree to 60 degree. So now we should find AF. Now let us assume AB be the boy, DC be the building. Here you can see the diagram. DC be the building, and angle A is 30 degree. Angle F is 60 degree, and as usual you can see it is perpendicular. Angle E is 90 degree. Given AB equals to 1.5 meter and CD is 30 meter, we need to find AF. Now for that I am taking this triangle, the small triangle FDE. So consider this triangle. If this is 60 degree, so this becomes opposite, adjacent and hypotenuse. And we need to find DE first. So first let us find DE with the help of the height of the building and the height of the boy. Because you can see ABCE forms a rectangle, you know that opposite sides are equal in a rectangle. So AB is 1.5 and FC is also 1.5. So with the help of this, let us find the value of DE first. So DE equal to CD minus EC. You can see DE equal to CD minus EC. So what is CD? Given it is 30 meter minus 1.5, that is EC is 1.5. We get DE as 28.5 meters. So I got the length of DE. Now let us pick one in trigonometric ratio. So I need opposite by adjacent. Why I need adjacent? Because I need AF. So to get AF, I need FE also now. Because in future I have to take a bigger triangle. So for that, I need that. Now let us take FE and opposite, both opposite and adjacent. You know that in triangle DFE, opposite by adjacent is nothing but tan. So tan 60 equals to DE by FE. What is tan 60 value? Root 3 equals to DE is 28.5 divided by FE. Now let us cross multiply and find FE. So after cross multiply, FE equals to, you get 28.5 divided by root 3. So multiply and divide by root 3, you get 28.5 root 3 divided by 3. Cancel it. You will get FE equals to 9.5 root 3 meter. But this is not our answer. We have to find AF. So to find AF, I cannot try to take AFD triangle because AFD is not a right angle triangle. So always you remember in this chapter you have to consider right angle triangle. Now one right angle triangle we already taken. Now let us try to take AED. So I have taken separately and drawn here. AED is another right angle triangle. Right angle at E. And this already we found out D is 28.5. Just now I found out FE is 9.5 root 3. Now angle is 30 degree. Now we should find the AF. This is only the distance walked by the boy. So I should find how much distance he has walked. That is A to F. Now consider triangle. In triangle AD, this triangle you take. Now try to correlate. Now I need, in this half I know. Don't worry. This another half I don't know, but we have to take full. So opposite. If I take this is acute angle, this will be opposite and this will be hypotenuse and this is adjacent. The full, that is AE. So therefore opposite by adjacent unit is tan. So tan 30 equals to, let us take opposite by adjacent, that is DE by AE. So DE by AE. DE write as it is. What is AE? AE is divided in two parts, that is AE can be written as AF plus FE. So write DE equals to DE divided by AE is nothing but AF plus FE. And what is tan 30? Tan 30 is 1 by root 3 equals to TE is nothing but 28.5 divided by, we need to find AF now. AF plus FE is 9.5 root 3. So like this, whenever you have more than one variable, whichever variable you want, means whichever term you want, that should be alone, means other values you should know. If I suppose think that if I don't know this part also, I cannot find AF. So for that sake, we found out FE. So keep in the mind always directly this is, so before from 1 to question number 1 to 4 there were direct questions, we can find in only one triangle, but from now onwards we get two triangles in the same diagram. So to whatever they asked in the question that we want to find, that we need another thing to find. So like here I found out to find AF I need FE. So in this way we can find the whatever he asked. Now to find AF, what I have to do? I have to cross multiply. Let us do now cross multiplication. After cross multiplying, we get AF plus 9.5 root 3 equals to 28.5 root 3. Now I need AF here. Send 9.5 root 3 to another side. So it becomes minus 28.5 root 3 minus 9.5 root 3 is nothing but 19 root 3. So in this way, using two triangles. So first I used DFE to find FE. So this you cannot, and why I should find FE, you will get a question that why I have to find FE to find AF. Because this is a straight line. So this AE will be in the triangle AED. If I take directly AED triangle, if you take big triangle also you will get, but you have to keep pending the answer, that is we won't get FE. So first better to find a triangle, small triangle. With the help of this I can find the another triangle. So always try to remember the diagram is very important. Analyze the diagram, what he has given, mention in the diagram, and angles. Suppose by mistake if you write 60 degree here and 30 degree here, total answer will go wrong. So be careful. I already said that whenever you walk towards the wall, angle increases. Whenever you walk away from the wall, the angle decreases. Keep this tip in your mind and try to draw the diagram is very important. It carries for 1 mark. So draw the diagrams perfectly with scale, using scale. Don't do by free hand. So use the scale and draw the diagrams. So in this way I got AF. That is, what is AF? A boy was here at a point A and he walked towards the building till F. So the distance covered by the boy from A to F is nothing but AF, that is 19 root 3 meter. Now let us move for the next question, that is question number 7. So read the textbook along with me. Question says, from a point on the ground, the angles of elevations of the bottom and top of a transmission tower fixed at the top of a 20 meter high building are 45 degree and 60 degree respectively. Find the height of the tower. So you can observe the diagram here, I already drawn. See, PA will be the ground here. And one more thing, in the previous question, a boy was standing. So whenever a boy or any man stands on the ground, you will get an horizontal level. I already said before, horizontal level exists in the diagram only when a man is standing. So here there is no man. They have mentioned that from a point on the ground, means directly they have taken a point on the ground. So there is no height of a boy, so there is no horizontal level. Make it clear this. Now P is a point on the ground and the angle of elevation of the bottom and top of a transmission tower. Try to understand, there are two things here. One is building. AB is the height of the building, which is 20 meter tall building. So AB is the building which is 20 meter tall. On the building there is a tower. So where is a tower here? Transmission tower, that is BC. BC is a transmission tower standing on the building, and from this point when you observe, means imagine that there is no man here and you are observing from this point. So the down part they didn't mention. And from here you are observing the bottom of the tower. that is 45 degree angle of elevation, and the top of the tower, that is 60 degree. So from here to here this becomes line of sight. If you observe the introduction part, from P to B is one line of sight, that is to B, and from P to C is another line of sight here. So horizontal line is missing here. Horizontal level is not there. Now 45 degree and 60 degree. Sometimes you may get confused that instead of this 60 you may take this 60, and this you may not read question properly. So if you analyze, so for that sake English language is very important to understand the questions. So if you understand the sentence, then only you can draw the diagram here. So suppose think that if we didn't understand, you did a mistake. So as I said, when I move towards the wall or a building, the angle increases, or whenever move back from the wall, the angle decreases. So here also you can see, this is the ground and this is one hypotenuse. As this hypotenuse you bring towards the ground, the angle decreases. So always you remember, which is the angle near to the ground is smaller always, and the angle away from the ground is bigger. So you can observe here, the angle space you can observe and you can write. Blindly don't write this is 60 and this is 45. Observe the diagram. This is practically, you can just see whenever there is a width is more between two arms, naturally the angle increases. When the width is small, the angle will be less. So this is a common sense actually, but try to remember, when hypotenuse is towards the ground, that is closer to the ground, the angle will be smaller. When the hypotenuse is away from the ground, the angle will be bigger, that is larger. So this tip you have to remember in this diagram. Now actually what I have to find? So from point P to B, that is line of sight, the angle making with the ground is 45 degree, and from P to C, that is top of the tower, angle makes is 60 degree. Now he is asking, find the height of the transmission tower. So I should find the height of BC, that is tower. Now you have to initialize all what he has given. Let AB be the building, BC be the tower. Alphabets however you want you can take, but according to your diagram mention AB be the building, BC be the tower. So building height already we know, and tower is BC. And you can see here I cannot read angle P here because angle P means both will come. So I am using three letters. Angle BPA given it is 45 degree, and angle CPA given it is 60 degree, and angle A naturally you can see building is always perpendicular to the ground, that is 90 degree. And what to find? We need to find the length of transmission tower, that is height of the tower. Now already I said in the previous question also you had two triangles. So we found out with smaller triangle. So here also we will try to take first a smaller triangle. Actually I should find BC, but don't take this triangle CPB. This is not a right angle triangle, so cannot take. So first consider in triangle BPA, this triangle I have drawn here. In triangle BPA, angle is 45 degree and the height is given 20 meter, and I need, actually I am not necessary to find PA. He asked the height of the tower. But why I am finding the link between opposite by adjacent? You can ask this question. Why you are taking adjacent? Why not hypotenuse? Why? Because for a triangle CPA and BPA, PA is common. So that is adjacent is common for both the right angle triangles. You can eliminate it. We don't want adjacent. So we can eliminate after finding this both the triangles. We can eliminate PA. Now I should find BC actually. To find BC, when I take big triangle, I should take AC. So you know that AC is the nothing but AB plus BC. So that's why you have to take this triangle with a tan ratio. Why I cannot take sine? Why I cannot take cos? Because I know one thing. This I have to consider. AB is 20 meter. I have to consider. But in these two which I have to consider means I cannot take hypotenuse, because hypotenuse is not common for both the triangles. PA, that is adjacent, is common for both the triangles. So I have to take tan. So tan 45 equals to opposite by adjacent. That is opposite is AB and adjacent is PA. That is tan 45, you know it is 1. AB is height of the building given 20 meter divided by AP. Cross multiply, AP equals to 20 meter. So we got adjacent as 20 meter. Now let us take a bigger triangle. Now let us take another triangle, that is the bigger triangle PAC. So let us write here, it is 60 degree, and you mark this point D also. We have to find the height of the tower, and AB we know it is 20 meter. Because this is 60 acute angle, this will be opposite and this will be hypotenuse, and it is adjacent. Now let us take this triangle and find out BC. So in triangle PCA, tan 60, I already said that in the previous diagram we took PA. So now PA value already I know that it is 20 meter. So I can use this 20 meter in this diagram. So let us take opposite by adjacent, that is tan. So tan 60 equals to AC by PA, that is AC is nothing but AC equal to BC plus AB. So you can see the diagram, AC equal to BC plus AB. Total if you take, you won't get, you have to divide the two parts. So BC we have to find, and AB, just now AB has given the question, it is 20 meter height of the building, divided by PA. We found in the previous diagram we got it is 20. Cross multiply, 20 root 3 equal to BC plus 20. So BC equals to 20 root 3 minus 20. You can take 20 common here. You will get 20 bracket open root 3 minus 1. Suppose if they mention the value of root 3 in the question, then try to simplify this. Otherwise you can keep as it is. Therefore the height of the tower BC equals to 20 into root 3 minus 1 meter. Now let us move for the question number 8. So question number 8 is like this. Given a statue 1.6 meter tall is on the top of the pedestal. So he has given BC is the statue, and he has given the height of the statue is 1.6 meter, and this statue is on the pedestal. So what is pedestal here? AB is the pedestal. What is meaning of pedestal? So whenever you look at any statues in your city, statues will never be on the ground. So it will be on one base. That base of the statue is nothing but pedestal. So this BC is the statue, AB is the pedestal, and P is a point where you are observing. What you are observing? So you can see PB is one line of sight and PC is another line of sight. You are observing from P to B and P to C with an angle 45 degree and 60 degree respectively. So what he is asking? He is asking find the height of the pedestal. So this question is almost same as the previous question. So instead of building you have pedestal, and instead of tower you have a statue. Everything is same. Here also you can observe that there is no horizontal level in the diagram. So same thing I have to consider two right angle triangles. One is PBA and the other is PCA. Because I should find AB. I don't have any link with hypotenuse. So in two diagrams we are not taking hypotenuse into consideration. So now let me go with the smaller triangle, that is PPBA. So you can see this is 45 degree. AB I need to find, and PA not required, but I have to consider. Why? Because PA is common for both the triangles. So as I said, whenever you take any trigonometric ratio out of numerator or denominator, you should know any one, I said. But here both we don't know. So we don't know hypotenuse, we don't know opposite and also adjacent. Then how to find? On what basis you take trigonometric ratio? So think always, analyze the question properly. I have to find AB. So this is compulsory. I have to consider this part into the ratio. And the another part, that is another side of the triangle, either hypotenuse or adjacent. I have to take adjacent because you can see there are two hypotenuse here. So I cannot consider. If I consider also, nothing I will get. So for that I should take PA. Why? Because PA is common for both the triangles. Now this you have to consider. Let BC be the statue, AB be the pedestal, PBA is 45 degree, CPA is 60 degree, angle A is 90 and BC is given 1.6 meter. I need to find the length, that is height of the pedestal. So let us consider for smaller triangle. In triangle PBA, I already said you which trigonometric ratio you have to take. Think once. So why I took tan here, why not sine, why not cos? Because AB I need to find, so it is compulsory to take AB. I have to take. Then why I took PA? I said already PA is the common side for both the triangles. Then you can eliminate PA very easily. So that type of sides you have to consider, and only you get the answer. Now tan 45 is what? 1 AB by PA. Cross multiply, you got PA equals to AB. Then I proved that PA and AB both are equal. Then very easy to find the AB because I got both are equal. Now to find the length of AB, I have to consider the bigger triangle, that is PCA. Now let us consider the bigger triangle, that is PCA. So as 60 degrees the acute angle, so AC becomes the opposite, PA is adjacent and PC is hypotenuse. And here you know that this is a point there, this part is divided, that is BC is 1.6 meter given height of the statue, and AB I need to find, that is height of the pedestal. Again I have to pick a trigonometric ratio, that is tan 60. Opposite by adjacent is tan, that is tan 60 I should find. So tan 60 equal to AC by PA equal to, what is AC? You can see here, AC is nothing but BC plus AB. So I have written BC plus AB divided by PA. And what is tan 60? Tan 60 is what? Root 3 equals to BC is nothing but 1.6 given plus AB right as it is, because I have to find AB, and divided by, what you do with this PA? PA we don't know, but here you can see both, this I know, these two are the variables. I already said when you have two different variables I cannot find the answer. So I should find AB. But how to replace PA? From the first triangle, from the small triangle, we proved that PA and AB both are equal. So don't write AB as PA because we don't want PA. So we want AB. So replace PA by AB because we proved in the previous triangle that PA and AB both are equal. So replace. Now cross multiply. We get AB root 3 equals to 1.6 plus AB. Bring AB to another side, that becomes AB root 3 minus AB equal to 1.6. AB into, AB take common here, nothing is there means it is understood 1. So AB into 1. If you take AB common, in this term root 3 is remaining, minus here 1 is remaining. So AB equal to 1.6, this full terms comes in the denominator, it becomes root 3 minus 1. Now I got the value of AB, this only I should find. So I should conclude or I should do something still. Yes, I cannot stop here because you have an irrational number in the denominator. In the previous questions, whenever you have a irrational number, observe carefully, when the denominator irrational number is single term, that is root 3 or root 2, multiply and divide with the same term which you already learned in the 9th standard. So here what you have here, binomial. Whenever you have binomial, you cannot multiply same thing, multiply and divide same thing. You have to multiply and divide with the opposite sign. So here you have minus. So you have to multiply and divide with root 3 plus 1. Now let us calculate this and simplify. Means we have to rationalize the denominator here. Then only we get the answer. Now let us rationalize the denominator. So denominator you have here root 3 minus 1. Multiply and divide by root 3 plus 1. So 1.6, you have to put the bracket here because it is a binomial. So 1.6 into root 3 plus 1. Don't multiply, keep as it is. And you can see here, it is looking like a minus b into a plus b. What is a minus b into a plus b? A square minus b square. So use the identity a square minus b square. That is root 3 square minus 1 square. Root and square gets cancelled. 3 minus 1 is 2. So equal to, you can cancel here, 2 ones are 2, 0.8. That is 1, cancel 2 with 0.8, you get 1.6 you get. So what is the answer? 0.8 into root 3 plus 1. Don't multiply because if he has given value of root 3 in the question, then only you simplify this, otherwise keep as it is. So we got now the height of the pedestal, that is AB equal to 0.8 into root 3 plus 1 meter. So with this I completed 4 questions, that is from 5 to 8. So I hope everyone understood. Thank you.